Scott Dick here, and I got a couple of questions you gotta ask yourself. Are you a lazy piece of shit? Are you fucking pathetic? Can you not be bothered to hold your fucking phone when you lay down when you come home from your stupid ass minimum wage job? Do you need both hands when you watch certain videos? Well, boy, do I got the product for you. Introducing this shit. What? It's not called this shit? Well, it's called this shit now because I'm not fucking redoing this. I don't do 2 takes. Scott Dick doesn't do 2 takes, so you're just gonna have to fucking make a whole bunch of new boxes and relabel it. I have to redo it? Well, you're gonna have to suck my dick then, because I'm not fucking redoing this shit. They don't call me Scott Dick for nothing, okay? I mean, they usually do because it's my name, but still, you get what I'm saying. You could suck my dick. I'm not redoing it. I'm not redoing it. You can find somebody else to do it. This is fucking stupid anyway.
Thanks, Dick. I'll take it from here. Yo, Kamikaze Soundwaves here, and what the fuck is this? It's fucking FlexiView hands-free smartphone holder. I mean, come on, America. What are we doing here? So you can pretty much tell what the intended purpose of this is just by looking at it. I do have an interesting idea I want to try with this thing to see if it works. It does involve something gaming, but let's just take a look at this package real quick. You got this shit. Basically it's hands-free. You don't have to use your hands while you're holding your stuff. Here's the back of the box. I find this picture for some reason absolutely hilarious because his hand's just in that proper position. I wonder what he's watching, but it also has like a hands off, like you shouldn't be masturbating. Like it's telling you should not do this. But you can kind of double as not only putting it around your neck to watch your phone, so you could be a lazy piece of shit and just lay down and not even have to do this. Like, this is just too much for us nowadays. But it also doubles as a little stand, so we could like go and like raise up and like be higher off your desk, so your phone is like closer to your face off of a surface. So, or you could just prop it up against something, you know, whatever. But it was like $6 or $7. Again, I have an interesting thing I want to try at this, but without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox it. It says it works with all cell phones. We'll try it out with my phone and then something else. All right, the FlexiView hands-free smartphone holder. Jesus Christ. Again, I'm out $6. This is probably going to be used once for this video, but if it works for my intended purpose, it actually might get used more often. So one piece of tape on here. We're not gonna do a long drawn out thing. This thing is coming right out of the box and we're moving right on. This is just fucking garbage. Okay. So this is what you get in the box. You get the shit, right? And then you get this for, God, who cares? You know what? Just who cares? Anyway, so we got this thing, all right? So here we are. How have they not gotten a lawsuit yet? Has someone not fallen asleep with this thing on their fucking neck and not choked themselves to death yet? I mean, people are stupid. How has that not happened yet? Anyway, so this thing basically goes on like this. This ball thing doesn't. All right, so I guess I gotta loosen it, I would assume. This is gonna snap on. We're gonna tighten this shit right on here. And it's unloosening. So, okay, we're a retard. We just need to tighten it up. It's cool. Just going back the other way. All right, there we go. So it's all fucking assembled, whatever this is. So we're gonna throw it on our neck and fucking hopefully we don't die. Okay, so here's a look at it when it's all assembled. Basically, you can conform this thing to however you need it to go around your neck, and set it on the table. Now, first off, I don't know how the hell you're supposed to make this sit on a table. Like, how is that possible? I guess you could open it up like that and then put your phone in here. Like, it just doesn't seem like it's going to work. And my phone's not it's not light. My phone's got a little bit of weight to it, but let's try it out. Right, phone is in. Look at this bullshit. So I've tightened it down as much as I can, but it's still got like some wobble in there. All right. What the flying fuck? Uh-oh, I think I broke it. Okay. So the future is now. This is what 2020 is all about, ladies and gentlemen. We don't have flying cars. We can't teleport. We haven't made it to any other planets, but we can watch our cell phone hands-free. All right, so let's just... What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? This is fucking stupid. I feel like an asshole. Like, I feel like a genuine asshole with this thing on my neck. I'm watching a video on my phone, hands-free. I mean, I guess it works. I mean, but this is pathetic, isn't it?
What's the pun?
I mean, this is pathetic. This is pathetic. I mean, this is absolutely pathetic. Like, who bought this for this intended who saw this and was like, hell yeah, I can use my phone and I don't have to fucking hold it? Gee, hell yeah. I mean, who bought this for, I mean, ugh. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna use this thing for what I actually thought about using it for. Let's try this out. So the idea was I was gonna put my Nintendo Switch Lite in this thing. So the way I was gonna put the Lite right here so I could hold it and I could actually use my controller without actually having to use this controller, because I do have a really nice controller for the Nintendo Switch. So I thought that was actually a pretty cool idea. The problem is that this does not fit in here. It's not, I mean, it's about close to 3/4 of an inch. It's not gonna go in. But I got another solution that I'm gonna try. All right, so I got this thing. This is one of those standard things you can find off eBay. You know, you put it on your windshield and hold your cell phone so you can like use it for like GPS. I got it out of my truck. I've had it for a while, so this is what I was thinking. It has the same kind of simple thing where you plug the ball and screw it in there. So we're gonna take off this part and we're gonna snap it into this fucking thing. So taking this thing off, tightened it too much. Even though I tightened it, it was still really loose. Okay, off. Going on. So tighten this thing down on it. Yeah, and it fits. All right, so hopefully the grip thingy here is big enough.
That's what she said.
So it doesn't go on all the way, but it's on enough, I guess. All right, so in theory, oh, it fits. It fits. It holds it. It's kind of heavy, so doesn't really hold it very well, and plus it doesn't screw on all the way, but I think we can still make this work. All right, so here we go. All right, so switch goes in there, and bam, look at that. You can sit here and play your Switch Lite. Now, the reason I'm putting it like this, because I found a lot of times when I'm playing certain games on the Switch that the controller on it just doesn't work. So we're gonna use this controller right here, and it's basically the Switch Lite, the screen right here, so I can basically play my game with my controller in hand. All right, let's turn it on. I really do like this controller, but you have to pair it every single time, and that's annoying. And I know you can't see it, but I am moving things around and about to start up a game of Overwatch. It doesn't really hold on very well. I'm sure I could find a better one that actually fits with this, but it doesn't hold very tight. I mean, it doesn't even work with the thing that comes out of the box great anyway, so, you know, this thing's just shit. So now I can play Overwatch without having to prop this up somewhere. I can be a pathetic, lazy piece of shit and hold this right here and use my controller. Kind of defeats the purpose of the Switch Lite, but I think it also makes it pretty cool. Also, if you kind of want to play a game that doesn't work very well with the controls on here, because I find that this thing is fantastic for simple games. The controls on here doesn't hurt too much, but if you're playing first-person shooters or anything that's really extensive with a lot of button movement, like something like Overwatch, this doesn't work very well, but obviously controllers work fantastic, so I think this is pretty sweet. This is just a god-awful product, but I found an interesting use for it, and it works kind of what I intended it for. If you have a Switch Lite and you were kind of thinking, hey man, you know, I want to play some of these games with the screen close to my face, but I don't want to have to sit at a table and prop it up, and you want to spend $8 and you got a controller laying around that can work for your Switch, and you kind of have the same issues that I have, you can find this at your local Walmart for about $6 or $7. it works for what I intended it for. But if you're really buying it for this, just please don't contact me. Leave me alone. So I mean, in a nutshell, this is a terrible product, and this is just laziness to the 10,000th degree. But it works for my intended purpose. So you know, hey, if it's stupid but it works, it's not stupid. But this is still pretty stupid. So anyways, kamikaze Soundwaves, I'm about to play some Overwatch, and I will see y'all over in the next one. Later.